I'm Daniel.
And I'm Ryan.
And this is In a Nutshell Podcast. Hello, and welcome to episode 7 of In a Nutshell Podcast,
where we break down all movies, shows, and all the news that come with them.
And as you can see, there's a little bit of a theme change today.
It's a little bit of a spooky theme change today.
Because today is our Halloween special.
Happy Halloween, everybody.
Happy Halloween. And what are you dressed up as? Well, kind of dressed up as. I can't even see you right now.
Oh, well, I don't know. He can't see me. But if y'all know, I even have my tail back here, too. Let me find my tail. Yeah, have my tail. I'm Toothless from How to Train Your Dragon.
How to Train Your, oh my God.
And you?
And I'm Pooh Winnie. I'm not Winnie the Pooh. I'm Pooh Winnie. Because look at me.
Pooh Winnie, wow.
I look like the thing from that stupid horror movie. I never watched that horror movie, actually.
I never even heard of it.
No. But I'm going to be like this today. Just so I can actually
That's Winnie the Pooh.
But there's Winnie the Pooh, yeah. But yes, today is Halloween. And we hope you guys do have a very happy Halloween. So today's going to be kind of a Halloween theme today. But as we always do, let's start off with, what did you see?
I fully watched the Lego Batman movie. It was great.
Or whatever the hell the damn.
Butler with 2 T's. And I also started The Martian because I finished reading Hail Mary. And don't start. I watched The Martian in the past, but I'm rewatching it because I finished the book called Hail Mary. And it's by the same author who wrote The Martian. And now I'm on like that Andy Weir high. So
Really?
yeah.
Well, The Martian's an okay movie. I saw it in 8th grade. I can't even be talking. But I saw 7.
Oh, I love that movie.
Yeah, you recommended me 7. It was actually really, really, really
Oh,
good.
that ending's amazing.
Psychopath killing off the 7 deadly sins. Very interesting movie. You have to watch all the way to the ending because the ending will blow your mind. And Sunday, I watched episode 1 of It, Welcome to Derry. And that was the first episode.
Actually, before I left to come here, my uncle said he watched it and he said it was freaky good. And it kind of gave him the first season of Stranger Things vibes of how like the missing kid.
Yeah, it was. Well, remember, because Stranger Things did take off from the Stephen King books.
Yeah, it's all inspiration. And also, we both watched a movie called The Drop.
Oh, yeah, The Drop from our professor.
It was.
For screenwriting.
It was hard.
Look, he was just trying to show us how to build characters in a screenplay, which I can see when it comes to like the backstories. Now, don't get me wrong. James Gandolfini and Tom Hardy did really, really well. You know, and especially for the time where James Gandolfini was going through his health issues and he was shooting the movie. But I didn't really care about the movie. But
that's besides the point. Today's our Halloween special. We have a lot to cover for today.
Yeah, we do have a lot to cover today. But first thing we need to cover, because it is pretty important, especially for when it comes to the future of many things, especially when it comes to like the DCU, which we won't be talking about the future when it comes to that. But we're going to talk about more like the future of a huge company, and that is Warner Brothers is now for sale.
Wow.
Which Warner Brothers has offers from multiple different studios, which we will talk about right now. And a couple of those studios are Paramount, Universal. I think there's a couple of other ones, but there is one that's very scary.
Oh, God. If it's Netflix.
It's Netflix.
If y'all don't know, if y'all have ever seen any type of Netflix original, majority of them, 98% of them,
are Dookie Bookie.
There it is. There it is.
Look, but there was a time where the CEO of Netflix was the first one to come out and go, movie theaters are dying, streaming is taking over. So imagine how weird it would be if The Batman Part 2 didn't air in theaters and it aired exclusively on Netflix.
I can't.
Imagine that.
Let me guess. Kevin Hart's going to be in it as well.
Yeah, I know,
Let me guess.
With like some trash like CGI, but this also leaves room for, I don't think Paramount's going to get it. I wouldn't even really care if Paramount gets it because I'm not anything crazy.
Well, that's also
Paramount.
just strictly for Paramount made movies. I hope HBO Max gets it.
That would be very, very good. Well, no. Hey, no.
What? Okay, whoa. You just said it was going to be
no,
good, and then now whoa.
You are wrong. You know why? Because guess who owns HBO Max? Warner Brothers.
Oh.
Duh.
Oh.
I'm over here agreeing with him like an idiot.
Yeah, you agree with me.
I'm looking at you
I'm just the idiot here.
I'm looking. Oh, yeah.
I'm just the idiot here, guys.
Bruh. Please.
Hey, I got candy in my mind, bro. It's Halloween.
Hey, you completely denounced yourself on that one. That is I would take that to the grave.
Hey, my personal off topic, Sour Patch Kids. on top.
Hell yeah. You know what we sidetracked. You know what we tried the other day? Shakalicious gummies.
Oh, I actually like them.
It wasn't actually. We didn't try the one with his face though.
We tried it was like the cactus.
We tried the cactus one. Yeah, but it's actually not.
Hey, it was great. Go buy some Shakalicious gummies. This is not sponsored by Shaq.
Hey, look, it was not worth the $3.50 though.
I'll buy it again.
Nah, it was not worth $3.50.
I'll spend $3.50 again. I'm buying it.
But going back to
our topic
instead of being big, I think what would be a really cool studio to buy would be Universal Studios. Imagine Warner Brothers mixed in with Wicked. I mean, they already own Wizard of Oz technically. I don't know. Do they anymore?
Whoa, Universal? Yeah.
No, Warner Brothers.
Oh,
right. Research. Hold up.
While he's doing that, I think Universal would be a great choice. I mean, Universal already owns half the movies by itself.
Well, Universal is a big,
huge,
is a big company when it comes to horror movies.
Oh, for sure.
And it's not a big company. They do have some ridiculous. Did you see that Primate trailer? This is some new horror movie about a killer chimpanzee.
Oh, I did see that.
That was the stupidest thing I have ever seen in my life.
Okay, I know that's just a trailer, but can that compete with The Man from Toronto? The Man from Toronto, a Netflix original, by the way.
Okay, but The Man from Toronto is an inside joke.
Or Me Time.
Oh my, wait, didn't we watch that?
Yes.
Which one was that? Was that
Isn't
the Mark Wahlberg movie?
No, isn't that with Will Ferrell?
No, that's Get Hard.
Oh, Get Hard. What's Me Time? It's
that's the Mark Wahlberg movie.
Yeah, it's when they're going on the yacht and it's with Kevin Hart and they have to spend time
it's one of those
together at
stupid
the
Kevin
birthday.
Hart. Yeah.
Yes.
But if you guys don't understand, we have an inside joke because back during COVID, we watched a Man from Toronto on Netflix, and it was a horrible
Netflix
movie.
original, by the way.
Yeah, and then he comes back like a year later and looks at me and goes, "Bro, the movie's amazing." I'm like, "What are you talking about? You want to explain why the movie's amazing? You nut?
Hey,
you nut."
it's a solid movie.
Solid movie.
Solid movie to just watch it. It's a solid background movie where you don't have to pay attention to it. You just have it on, and then you look up, you cringe at how stupid it is, but it's to the point where you cringe and you laugh at the same time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, real quick. I just saw.
Oh.
The Wizard of Oz is owned by. It's a Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer film, which is an MGM film.
MGM, nice.
Which is not a studio anymore, unfortunately. But it got bought off by Turner Entertainment, and then Warner Bros. Acquired Turner Entertainment. And now The Wizard of Oz is copyrighted, but it's also free for anyone to use. So it's like copyrighted, it's owned by somebody, but it's also a public domain film because it is low-key like 100 years old.
Hey, speaking of MGM, they've been cooking recently, though.
For what?
Just movies that they've been coming out. They're coming out with the they're coming out with the Hail Mary.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Well, they've made this. It's under Sony, though, I think, is it?
No, I thought it's separate.
No, remember we went to the lot, and Sony acquired that lot, or Paramount acquired MGM's lot. Someone bought MGM somewhere.
Research.
Yeah, someone bought MGM somewhere. But, guys, I'm going to tell you this. If Netflix buys Warner Brothers, we're cooked.
Oh, we are so cooked.
We're so cooked because they're going to exclusively premiere The Man of Tomorrow, the next Superman movie.
The Man of... Oh.
Man of Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Superman.
I thought you were saying Man from Toronto.
No, look at this kid. Already, look, that's his like favorite movie, guys. Look,
No,
that's
it's
the
not.
kind. Look, that's filmmaking right there. His favorite movie is The Man from Toronto.
Hey, I wouldn't want a bald cap if I wanted to do Man from Toronto.
Damn, Man from Toronto. Freaking iMovie backdrop stuff. But yeah, if Netflix gets it, we're screwed because imagine watching Superman as a Netflix exclusive movie. I say hell no. Universal buy it. Thank you.
Well, speaking of hell no, it kind of leads us into our next topic of what's your favorite Shrek movie?
Okay, hold up. Here's the issue, right?
No. We're going to get to the issue.
I know.
Let's just...
So,
the
first Shrek is obviously the original.
Oh.
But I think the second Shrek is a tad bit better than the first one.
I'm still an OG type of guy.
You like the OG Shrek?
Oh, yeah.
What about Shrek 3 and 4?
Here's the issue. Shrek 5.
Yeah, Shrek 5. So, you want to get into what's going on with Shrek 5?
Yeah, it's been announced, and they are rumors, and they are reportedly bringing back Lord Farquaad.
Oh my God, yay!
He is my favorite character, though. I love Lord Farquaad.
We didn't meet. Did me and you watch the Shrek play that our school put on a couple years ago?
That was really
That
good.
was actually really good.
That was really good.
But that's how they should play Lord Farquaad in this. But I think it is interesting because it's like we talked.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's like what we talked about last time with Toy Story 5. You know, it's just they're just trying to make money.
It's like movie see, movie do. Toy Story 5 comes out, Shrek 5 comes out.
Did you watch the teaser trailer for it? That came out like 4 months ago.
That everyone thought was fake.
It looked fake.
It looked fake. It's like memes and whatnot.
Yeah, it looked stupid.
Yeah.
What do you think about the animation style?
It's weird.
You don't like it, right?
No.
Why don't you like it? I just want to see if you can relate.
It looks uncanny.
It looks weird, right?
It's very uncanny.
But remember, the first movie was made back in like the 90s compared to the animation now. I think all they did, which they might have to go back to, they might have to change it up a little bit, but they made it too detailed. Because now
especially for Shrek, like
because now all animation is extremely detailed.
oh yeah, now you can literally see like people's pores.
Yeah,
Which,
and
not to sound weird, but that's the truth now. And I feel like people grew up with Shrek Shrek is a great movie, but not looking so perfect, like animation wise.
yeah, but that's the whole point, though.
Yeah, exactly. It's not supposed to look perfect.
It's just the times I think are a little. The last movie was made a while ago. I say maybe when
It's too modernized.
It is too modernized, and now they're trying to put the memes. And now Shrek's daughter is some like rebel daughter, and it's played by Zendaya.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, where's Tom Holland?
Yeah, where's Tom Holland? Is he playing Shrek?
Yeah, he's playing Lord Farquaad.
But when I watched
That's who he's playing.
bro, imagine. What was Lord Farquaad?
What?
Did y'all ever remember that scene? And we all watched this as kids, where Lord Farquaad is looking at the mirror of Princess Fiona, and then the sheet moves under him, and he goes,
"Oh, hey, Shrek is a dirty movie.
Shrek is a dirty movie."
Like you'll see like all these clips of like, of course you just watch Shrek just to watch Shrek, but then you see all these people who actually like deep dive into the movies, literally deep dive into the movies, and they find pretty dirty stuff.
There's literally a scene in Shrek 2 where the gingerbread man pulls on Pinocchio's thong. he's wearing a thong, and even now that I'm like freaking 20, and everyone's looking at it going, and now I'm like, what?
Shrek's not for the innocent.
They just don't make them like they used to. I blame these damn phones.
Oh, it is the damn phones.
These damn kids and these damn phones. But this does toss us into our next thing. And speaking of announcements, we do have a lot of announcements on here because most of the topics today are mainly like announcement stuff.
Announcements.
There's a quick update on the James Gunn, even though we did talk about Warner Brothers earlier. But this is just a quick update. James Gunn did come out in an interview earlier saying that. So let me give you a quick backstory.
Okay.
So Salvation is a comic run that wasn't very popular, supposedly. Guys, I'm just doing my research. I never really read any comics. I just know a lot about the movies, and I just watched
I can't
videos.
read by itself. You
read better than me.
That is true. Hey, 5 letters is my maximum.
Y'all should see what happens when I write my screenplay, because I use a free software that doesn't autocorrect spelling. Ask him. I haven't proofread my work. ChatGPT can't even proofread all of it. But anyways, so Salvation is a run of comics where Darkseid, which Darkseid is like a Thanos-like villain from Zack Snyder's universe, right? Where he comes and he wants to take over Earth because of this dark matter formula, right? Okay. Same shit as Thanos. And he came out saying, because that's Salvation, where the John Cena went, right? For where Rick Flag sent him to, is supposed to be where Darkseid trains all his goons, right? All the parademon things. Well, he came out saying that that's not going to happen for his universe. Now, this leaves us with the question, what's he going to do with it? Which, there's always one question, he's going to use it for the metahumans, right?
Yeah.
But at the end of the episode, there was like weird animal roars. What could it possibly be?
I don't... Hey, you know more about this whole DCU universe than I do. I'm not too big into the whole DCU and
maybe
the whole side of it. You know a lot more than
I know what you mean, but just we're gonna end this off real quickly here. I think it's just gonna be like where they're gonna bring in Brainiac somehow, some way for the next Superman movie. But that tosses into our next topic here. Speaking of rumors and announcements.
Yeah, that the director of Nightmare on Elm Street said that Jim Carrey would be a good Freddy.
Okay, so here's the reason why I put this on here, because I heard this as a rumor that there's a director directing a new Nightmare on Elm Street.
Interesting.
But there's a rumor saying, which we talked about Jim Carrey last episode, where Jim Carrey, now everyone's trying to cast Jim Carrey, which he got cast for the Jetsons, supposedly, as main character. And have you seen Nightmare on Elm Street?
No.
Do you know Freddy Krueger?
Yeah,
With the knives?
I know of Freddy Krueger. I've never seen Nightmare of Elm Street.
What do you think how it would look if Jim Carrey played that character?
No.
Why not?
Okay, personally, and people have agreed to me with this actually, everyone sees Jim Carrey as that funny comedic actor where you go and then you expect to go to a movie with Jim Carrey in it to laugh. Not person with knives out to kill.
Did you watch The Truman Show?
Yeah.
Okay, but The Truman Show's not. Well,
yeah.
okay, well, there is some comedic aspects to The Truman Show, though. But.
I don't know, but like I feel Jim Carrey has more comedy behind him than any other. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love Jim Carrey. He's a great, great actor. He could probably definitely pull off the role. It's just me personally. I don't know.
Look, oh my God. My voice dropped like 13 decibels. I heard that. But I at first thought it was going to be a cool idea. But to me, there's one issue. And Nightmare on Elm Street, Freddy Krueger is a very heavily makeup person. Now, don't get me wrong. Jim Carrey got put in like 500 pounds of makeup to play the Grinch. And he played it well. Oh my God, sidetrack. My favorite scene in that movie is the freaking the Grinch. That's a
Dinner with me. Can I forget about that one again?
Yeah, dinner with myself at 6:30. I can't cancel that again. But it's a very heavily makeup role. And by the way, if you ever watch Nightmare on Elm Street, you're not going to be scared by it. It was made back in the 80s. And yeah, of course, our parents were like, "Oh my God, that was the scariest thing ever." It wasn't scary at all. I could literally see the girl floating in the air with her strings still attached to the roof. So there's nothing scary about it. Johnny Depp was in the movie.
Really?
Very young Johnny Depp.
Ooh. Like Edward Scissorhands young?
No, this is like The Outsiders young.
Oh.
Was he in The Outsiders?
No, he's not.
Who's seen The Outsiders?
Me.
Oh, sidetrack. Sorry. Shout out to Johan here, who's engineering our show today. What's up?
What's up, man?
Oh. No, you're good. You're good.
What's up, man? Nice to be here.
Are you talking in the mic?
Oh, now I am, right?
Are you hitting the engineer thing?
There we
There
go.
we go.
There we go.
Hey,
Thank you.
Yeah, he's our engineer for today. And of course, Ben's here also, owner of Podcast Junkies here in Boca Raton. Yeah. So we got both in house today. And have you've seen Nightmare on Elm Street?
I've seen some. I know that they had like a couple reboots, right?
I think so.
Just going back on the Zendaya thing, she's too much on everything.
She is.
She's on
Bro.
everything.
Spider-Man, Euphoria. Well, I've never watched Euphoria.
It's like if Tom Holland gets cast, I mean, she's getting cast.
That's what they did for the Odyssey. Literally what they did for the Odyssey.
Okay.
You can't go wrong with Christopher Nolan, though. So
You
I'll
can't.
give
You can't.
him-
And actually, we're going to talk about him a little later here in the episode.
You're going to really like our last bit here for that part.
Right now, I'm focusing on you guys. I'm trying to.
No,
keep
you're
it
good,
all
man. You're
together.
good. But real quick, have you seen the Outsiders movie?
I want to say, is that like an old book that they
Yeah.
made?
Yeah.
With the greasers kind of.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
Like with Pony Boy?
Pony Boy.
Pony
yeah,
Boy,
you read
yeah.
the book.
Stay golden, Pony Boy.
Yes, they go then.
Was it Tom Cruise or Johnny Depp? Or were they both in the movie?
Tom Cruise.
Yeah, I remember seeing Johnny Depp.
Okay, so I was wrong.
I would know if I see Jack Sparrow.
Rob Lowe looked like Rob Lowe.
Okay, that makes sense. So, Nightmare on Elm Street was, I guess, one of Johnny Depp's first movies. I don't know. I might get fact checked by some guy on YouTube for that one. But,
Probably.
but why was I talking about that?
Johnny Depp?
Why was I talking? Was I talking about the movie was old?
Yeah, just talking about like how there's young Johnny Depp in it as well. It was just the fact that there was
Yeah.
young Johnny Depp.
I think that's what I was talking about. But the movie's old if you ever watch it. Right, it's a little old.
Oh, that our parents think that it's the scariest thing ever because it came out.
Yeah, because in the movie is not very good in my opinion. But taking that into a modern sense would be super, super cool. I don't know if they made
Fact
any.
check. He was 21-year-old, and that was his first show.
Nightmare on Elm Street?
Yep.
Oh, I was right.
Oh, there we go.
I was right.
We beat the YouTubers.
And yeah, I was right. And I think it'll be a cool sense, but I don't think Jim Carrey could play because it's too much makeup. And he has no room to change his face. facial expressions. You know what I mean?
Know who should play it? I don't know his name. The person who plays Pennywise.
Oh, Bill Skarsgård.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be interesting. That would actually. Don't
Creepy
you
smile.
actually speak?
Yeah.
In Pennywise.
It's our Cinemark popcorn bucket.
Yeah. You want to tell the story of how you got the Cinemark popcorn bucket?
It was me and you and then my family.
Yeah, we went to go see something.
Was it? Oh, I forgot what it was.
Might have been Wicked, Loki.
I think it was Wicked.
Might have been Wicked.
But we never ever buy any popcorn buckets. But then we're going down here. We're going down the line, to go buy our popcorn and all of our stuff. And then my mom's like, "Oh my God, look at this!" We've never used it. It's been in a bin in our attic, and we take it out every single Halloween to put it on our counter. It's great though.
It is a great Halloween decoration.
It looks freaking awesome. No, this is going right here for the rest of the episode.
You got Pennywise freaking mega forehead.
There we go.
Hold up. Actually,
We got all of his forehead.
where do you put the... This is a very poorly designed popcorn bucket, by the way.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you. Almost all their popcorn buckets suck.
Not all their popcorn
I
buckets
said
suck.
almost. Like their toothless one sucked.
Wait, did you get it?
No,
Oh, bro.
because it sucked.
So you eat it out of back...
You're reaching his brain. Give me
You
that.
gotta eat it out of some Pennywise head. Whoa, what?
So okay, so just imagine we're going severely off topic right
I
here.
don't really...
So imagine you just watching the movie, right? You got all these like the security cameras, and then you just see someone like this. Isn't that a little weird?
And Loki, how much popcorn can you even fit in here? Like, there's not
I
that
mean,
much
it's a
room.
pretty decently sized.
I guess it is. I don't know. I think it's just a pretty poor design. They should have done like his open mouth scene. Like where his mouth is like,
Oh,
open
and
with all
it
the
just
teeth.
opens up,
And
yeah,
that's
all the
where they
teeth.
should have done the freaking popcorn. But whatever.
That's going right there, and you're just gonna see his forehead.
You're gonna see his forehead for the rest of the show. But yeah, I think Nightmare on Elm Street. Do you think it would be cool in a modern sense, or do you think it's one of those things where they gotta stop remaking crap?
They had to leave it to be one of the classics a long time
agree.
ago. And I say this every single episode, almost every single episode. They need to start being more original. They need to start creating new things, creating new stories instead of redoing what's already been done.
I agree. It's like that. Well, obviously, you can make the argument with that Primate trailer. Is that what's coming out for new creative movies? But yes, we do talk about this a lot on every episode. And
I can't defend you there.
no, exactly. But we do talk about it a lot on every episode because it is an actual issue. A lot of people, there's so many things being remade and so many sequels being done to the point where are all the what's it called? Where are all the stories going? Where's all the creative modern stories?
Where's all the creativity?
Exactly. Like where is it going to end, and where is it just going to start with a new creativity? But I think in a modern sense it would look cool. Classic. I agree with you. Keep it as a classic. Jim Carrey.
I mean,
hang it up, bro.
anything in a modern sense would look better, would look cool than it being a classic. But at the same time, too, you have to respect it being a classic.
Yeah, exactly.
You have
You
to
just
respect its
denounce it.
title.
You'll just denounce
Exactly. You're going to make it worse, which technically always happens.
Yeah, and look, Jim Carrey, I don't think he would be good for this role. That doesn't mean I don't think he'll be good for any other role. I think he'll still be good for the Jetsons role. I think that would be a
for
real
sure.
fun role to do. Imagine if he had like a bowl cut. I don't know. I'm not saying the Jetsons had a bowl cut. But
Jim Carrey with the bowl cut.
didn't he do it in a movie? He did it for Dumb and Dumber, right? He had a bowl cut for Dumb and Dumber? Yeah.
Did? I need to look at this up.
While he looks this up, I am going to give us our first hot take for today. This is a Stranger Things hot take that I'm going to ask you. Jesus.
Okay.
Because for context, I watched maybe 3 episodes of the first season and I wasn't interested. It wasn't something that I was really interested in when it came to...
He did have a bowl. I have seen this before.
Yeah, I've never really seen those movies, actually.
He looks
I
like
watched
Oliver Tree. Life goes
Oh
on
my
and
God. Yes, he does. Ew.
That's gross.
That is gross.
Anyways.
Sorry, guys. First hot take of the day. Max is the real main character of Stranger Things 4, not 11.
Ooh. At first, I read this before. I didn't see 4. I just saw Stranger
Season
Things.
4, I'm guessing.
Yeah, because before she wasn't a character. Ooh.
Wasn't she in the first episode?
No, she didn't get introduced until season 4.
Wasn't Millie Bobby Brown in the first... Am I bugging?
No, Max. Not 11 is Millie Bobby. 11 is Millie Bobby Brown.
You're saying 11 never got introduced until season
No,
4.
Max never got introduced.
Oh, you said 11.
Oh, sorry. I meant Max.
Okay.
Um.
What do you think?
Ooh.
We got to explain it, though, like why.
That is a very okay. This is my thing. So in season 4. No, Max got introduced in season 3. Yeah, season 3 with the Mind Flayer. Have you ever seen Stranger Things?
Yes, I've seen the first couple seasons, but I got a little bored.
Gotcha. Fair enough. I think season 3 is when she comes into play. So then, because season 4 she already knows everything. Yeah. So it's difficult because the main antagonist of season 4 is targeting Max throughout the whole season, but 11 is the one who's trying to combat the antagonist and trying to.
Wait, so you're saying Max was with the antagonist?
So pretty much the antagonist of season 4 is Vecna.
Okay.
Vecna,
that's like ugly monster thing,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, the ugly monster. Pretty much, his main objective is that every time he's able to mind read and basically go into people's minds telepathically to basically go into their minds and then kill them from there. That's his main goal. And then he's able to access people's minds who is in some type of grief since they don't have a strong mindset, essentially. And from there, he has to open like 5 or 6. Every time he kills somebody, it opens a portal. And he has to kill like 4 or 5 people. And each time he kills somebody, it opens a portal.
To where?
To the Upside Down.
Oh, okay.
Because Vecna lives in the Upside Down.
But he's killing people in the real world.
Yeah.
Okay.
And every time he kills somebody, it opens a portal. And he wants to create this like mega portal that connects, that basically destroys the overworld.
Yeah. Spoilers, by the way.
Yeah. Sorry if y'all have never seen season 4, but season 5 is just coming out soon. But pretty much he kills a bunch of people, but Max is on the target list, and she pretty much like goes against him all season. About how like, he tries to get into her mind and then she stops it. I think Max is the main character of season 4 just because it focuses really heavily on Max.
Isn't one of those things where you talked about where they always kill off the main character?
Yeah.
Did he get killed or she?
Max? So actually, she was in the process of pretty much how Vecna kills is that he gets into their mind, but the people in the real world, that what they do is that they'll start floating. They'll be in some type of trance. They'll start floating. All their bones will break. Their eyes will basically get bloodshot, like blow up essentially.
Okay.
And then that's how they die. And then they boom, dead.
It's
pretty much, it's in the process. Again, spoilers by the way, if y'all have never seen it.
Ew.
Max, floats up. Her bones all break and whatnot. But before like she dies, 11 saves her.
Really?
So now she's in some coma with all of her bones broken, and she's blind.
She's gonna die.
She isn't dead.
She has to die.
Not
because
necessarily.
what's her quest? No.
Oh God.
But
I think I'm about to get fact checked here, but I think Max is the main character, and I think 11 is a supporting character.
Well, if you watch the season, no one can fact check you. If that's what you think, that's what you think. You know what I mean? You're the one that watched it.
People have their opinions.
That's fine. That's fine. But this goes on to our next topic here, since it's a topic that you mainly know.
Yeah, and which sucks because I was so stuck up on this theory. I was so passionate about this theory that Joseph Quinn, it would not be returning for season 5 of Stranger Things. And that's, if you don't know, Eddie. You don't know because you've never seen it. But Eddie, again, I had that theory that Eddie will come back from the Upside Down and act as a spy for the Mind Flayer because the Dever brothers always mentioned that no one ever truly dies in the Upside Down, and that's how he did die. I had that theory that he was going to come back, but as a spy for the Mind Flayer, like I said, but it just got returned. It just got, what's the word? Leaked that he won't be coming back. Eddie.
I think so.
Yeah, Joseph Quinn who plays Eddie.
Oh, yeah, that's the actor. Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, and is that, no, I don't really know, but wait, so was he like a main character throughout the whole show?
He was like a side character. Pretty much he got blamed for all the deaths that Vecna did.
Oh, snap.
And he was on the run the whole season.
Okay.
From there was this group of football kids. So pretty much the first person that died was this like football kid's girlfriend, and he has like the whole football team on his side, and they're all like the big bad cool kids.
Oh boy.
And so then he's on the run from them the whole time because they think that he's like the spawn of Satan, killing all of these people and whatnot.
Damn.
Well, think about it. They have all these people dying with their bones all broken, with them having no eyes, literally.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So it makes sense, but
if he's a side character, did he add anything to the plot? Or was he just a throwaway character? Or was he like a plot device that they used to just throw away the fact that...
Yeah, he was that because he didn't really have any major roles besides running away and then the kids and then the main characters helped him run away, and then
Uh-huh.
he helped at the very end season finale battle.
Interesting. So if that's the case, from what I'm hearing, so that means if he doesn't show back up, I'm guessing that's not that big of a deal.
It's not a big deal, but the thing is that everyone loved him. He was a side character. He wasn't. I mean, he was a main part of season 4, but not like a plot changer for season 4. It was more so the fact that everyone did love his character, and me personally, I loved Eddie. I loved every episode that he was in it.
He's like an underdog.
Yeah, exactly. He was
Okay.
a major underdog, and
So if that's the
go for
case, that if he's not showing up, how are they going to rewrite that then? Are they going to say like, oh, he killed himself or he died?
no, they showed him dying. Well, they showed the monsters in the Upside Down
Coming after him.
eating him essentially, but you never see his body at the very end.
So
So that's why I said the whole theory that he's not actually dead, because the Duffer Brothers never said that no one actually dies in the Upside Down, because we also never see his body at the very end.
well, now they're going to have to do it that he died if he's not coming back to play the role.
Well, I think it's going to be now more so obvious that he did die.
They're probably going to have a cutaway scene in there
Maybe.
of him dying, or maybe they find a body or something.
I mean, again, we see all there's the things that kill him were bats in the Upside Down. Like there's like monster bats, and pretty much they were all chomping at him, and then that was the end of it. And then at the very end, all the characters are sad because they're like, "Oh, Eddie's dead. Eddie's dead."
Interesting. I mean, they're probably going to have to throw a cutaway scene in there of him, like his body there dead or something. They're going to have to do something,
'cause-
maybe a news broadcast or something saying like Eddie's dead or whatever the hell, you know what I mean?
I mean, I know season 5 is going to pick up exactly where season 4 left off.
Really?
Yeah,
Like no time in between?
I'm pretty sure, because at the end of season 4, the big cliffhanger is that you see the big portal opening
Oh, like the main portal.
throughout the like how I said that he wants to create like that big mega portal, like connecting all the small portals. He wants to. At the very end of season 4, they show like them walking up a hill, and then them overseeing the city, the town of Hawkins,
Interesting.
and you see the big portal they're forming.
Now, let me actually add this to our topic here. Since you've watched Stranger Things, have you seen it?
I've seen the second one.
You've seen the second one?
Yes.
You've never seen the first one?
No,
Oh, Lord have mercy. You watched the most dookie dog water one.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was all right. Whatever. But I never read the books. I don't even know that's even a part of the books. But anyways, is there a resemblance between Stranger Things and It?
Like in what aspect?
Just the way that it's structured with the story and whatnot.
Again, I've never seen the first It.
Okay, just go off the second It then. Think of those people as like younger kids. You got some?
Everything about Stranger Things is a complete, I think, rip off of it.
It? Yeah.
I feel like they're just trying to market to that audience and stuff, taking it back, trying to get,
Well, the reason why I'm bringing this up is because since I watched the first episode of It, Welcome to Derry last night, which was an insanely crazy episode, which I did not know they were going to go that deep into. Sorry, we're going to get into this real quick since we have some extra time.
Go for it.
It, at first episode, they first show like a demon coming out. So the girl's pregnant, so it's like to some demon car, right, with a family. I'm just going to spoil it just a little bit.
Go for it.
So the first thing is like, I think Pennywise is going to come out of this girl's stomach because the girl's pregnant. She doesn't come out the way that you think she comes out. The demon, the demon flying bat baby that comes out, right?
Mm-hmm.
You think that it's going to come out of her stomach. It does not come out of her stomach. It comes out of the way that everything else comes out. Straight, kaboom, out of, and they don't shy away from it. They show it. Like it was disgusting. They show it.
Wow.
Yeah, I was not expecting that, and I was not expecting.
I was expecting you to say like it like flew out of her mouth or something.
No, it flew out of the other end.
The other side.
The
Got
other
it.
end.
Got it.
Yeah, how everyone got here kind of end. You know
Got
what I
it.
mean?
Hey, not me.
Oh, hey, whatever. But
On the C-section.
damn. But I was not expecting that. But everyone recently, ever since last night, everyone on TikTok and everybody has been saying that, which I think is kind of stupid because I know that Stranger Things has taken inspiration from Stephen King's books to make Stranger Things and whatnot. And you can tell, even if you watch the first it's literally almost the same kind of aspect, just different antagonists and different protagonists, just the same concept of kids, right? Going after monsters or being chased by a monster. People are like, oh, it's copying Stranger Things. How does that even make any sense?
Remember like a few episodes ago, we had that same conversation about Tarantino getting like
Getting garbage for copying his movies.
Yeah, and like again, I'm going to say the same thing. It's not every film is a source of inspiration from another film. or from multiple other films.
Literally, if you guys watch Star Wars: A New Hope, and you watch a Western called The Searchers, a lot of the shots are the same shots from The Searchers as they are in Star Wars, because George Lucas's biggest inspiration for a movie was The Searchers. Even though I don't like The Searchers, I thought it was a pretty boring movie besides the visuals. It is one of his favorite things. But I thought it was so stupid that people are going, oh, it's copying Stranger Things. Who was first, Stephen King or Stranger Things? Because I remember Stephen King being first. My mom read Stephen King books.
Yeah.
You know? And it's such a stupid trope.
It's actually really cool. This is really off topic, but
Go ahead.
Not really. I went to my aunt's house the other day, and she loves reading, and she loves Stephen King. And I went to like her bookshelf one night. Bro, she has like rows and rows and rows of just Stephen King books.
Is Stephen King like Goosebumps, or just like 1,000
That's
Goosebumps?
R.L. Stein.
No, I know that.
Oh,
I'm saying,
yeah.
I'm saying it's like, is it like
Oh,
Goosebumps?
they're all different stories though.
I mean, that's how Goosebumps is.
Yeah, but that's all under the Goosebumps franchise. It's not like...
I know what you mean. Like Stephen King wrote books for other...
Yeah, actually, this is a completely off topic. Now that we're talking about Stephen King, I know that you watched The Long Walk.
Yeah, amazing movie.
Did they ever mention what happened, like why that walk is happening in the movies? I've never seen it, by the way, just letting you know.
Yeah, they explain like right now the government's like taking over. It's like a dystopian almost. Not dystopian, but more like a government takeover. And it's like a game show, like a game. So whoever lasts the longest gets a big prize and money and stuff like that.
It's very interesting because my dad was actually reading The Long Walk.
Really?
And he didn't enjoy it, he said. And he said that one of the things, and I even did some research, and this is what Google told me. Again, everyone can let me know down in the comments if I'm correct or not. And also, I think my dad like stopped like halfway or 3/4 of the way because he just couldn't finish it anymore. He said it was too boring. Was that they never explained why the walk was happening.
In the movie they did.
That's I'm like curious. Like if they explain it in the movie, I'm just curious then like as to like.
Let me rephrase.
Okay.
Now that I think about it. They explain what the walk is, why they're walking, like explicitly why the government chose to do this walk and start shooting people when they're not walking. That part, I don't know. They don't really explain that.
It's more so the fact that like why is the walk happening in the first place?
Okay, I understand. They didn't explain that in the movie. I don't remember them explaining that in the movie.
So it's just like it's just a known thing that the walk happens.
Every year. That's how they describe it. Every year the walk happens, and it's just like a normal thing for the past golly knows how long.
That's a major thing. I read a lot of reviews, and then a lot of them was like, yeah, I read the whole book, and I was like wondering maybe the next page will tell me why this walk is happening, but it never actually explains why the walk was happening.
Well, remember that was one. I think that was one of Stephen King's first books.
I think one of his early books.
Yeah, because he wrote it under a different name because he didn't want people to know it was him.
Really?
Yeah, he has it under a different name.
And now it's Stephen King. If you look at it, that's Stephen King.
Really? Now they have it as Stephen King. Well,
yeah.
it was supposedly a different name. But I'm going to get into something real quick here. Now we still have a couple minutes of extra time. I need you guys, whoever's a filmmaker out there, independent filmmaker, doesn't matter who you are. I really think you guys need to watch this video. So there is a film that I'm going to go watch probably Tuesday and do a review on my channel. Yes, I'm a little behind on my reviews on my channel. I'm maybe like one movie behind. Been a little busy with setting up our film and whatnot. Tempted. And Chris Stuckman made a movie called Shelby Oaks. It is an independently made movie. I think with about $1 million budget, he was able to get $1 million budget. He's been a YouTuber now for the past like 15 years. Yeah, I've been watching him for years. He's one of the very first movie review channels, and he came out with a really, really good video about being an independent filmmaker and really going after your dream of making films, right? He explained the fact that Hollywood needs to open their eyes and really see that there are true artists out there and true people trying to make movies, and to stop, not letting new people into the industry and stop reusing old ideas to make money. He goes, if I can do it in over the span of 6 years and make this movie, because he filmed it in COVID, finally putting out and then a big release theater, Mike Flanagan, huge distributor, he was able to get his hands on it and a studio game, and now it's in Cinemark, but he had a really good video that I really suggest you guys go watch it, because he talks a lot about how the independent filmmaking, if you want to bounce off of that, but how the independent filmmaking industry needs attention.
Yeah, especially the independent filmmaking, because everyone knows all these big studios and all that stuff. But especially now, we even said on episode 4 with our professor as our special guest that the independent filming, like the whole indie filmmaking side of it, is in this big boom now.
Yeah,
and it's more prominent than ever. And I feel like they do need to get more attention, because a lot of the best films are independent.
And his biggest message is just, if you guys have a movie idea, write it out and just try your best to make it.
Yeah.
Make the movie. You never know where it might go. Post it on YouTube. Get people, post it to festivals, get it out there. Let's try and get that stuff out there because, yes, he does make a good point. Let's from what Chris Stuckman is doing, let's keep doing that stuff and let's show Hollywood that we can step up and not, and show that we can actually create.
Yeah, I know for sure, and I agree. And I'm actually going to jump back to our old Stephen King topic right here because I just checked it out. I had the Kindle right here, and it says Stephen King, The Long Walk.
I swear, if you go on ChatGPT, I swear it was.
Maybe at first when he first wrote it, it wasn't Stephen King, but now it's Stephen King because they want to promote it. But
sorry, give me 2 seconds before Stephen King.
Yeah, but I've been wanting to watch that movie. I heard it.
Whatever.
I heard it's good, and again,
super good.
My favorite type of genre is dystopian.
It is super good. It was a little disturbing, but it's probably one of the best movies of the year for sure. In my opinion, one of the best movies of the year. It was so heart wrenching. It almost made me cry in the movie theater. That was crazy. Really heart wrenching. But this gets into our last topic for today with the last little bit that we have on episode 7.
And it is spooky season again. Like what we said, it's Halloween, and we have a fun little
segment today.
Yeah, we have a fun little segment that we want to do. We want to imagine what would happen if famous directors made us like a spooky, scary movie.
Yeah. So basically, what 4 famous directors that we're going to list off of here? He's going to do 2. I'm going to do 2, but he's going to go first. What would their movie be? And we got to think off the top of our heads what the story is probably going to be. What the main story would be if this certain director decided to make a movie. You ready?
And also the certain style as well.
And I guess style, but let's whatever you can think of, I guess, just off the top of your head. So your first person. You ready? Mm-hmm. Christopher Nolan.
Okay, Christopher Nolan. It's gonna have Matt Damon in it, for sure. And it's gonna be something that you have to watch 3 times for you to be able to make sense. It's gonna be.
Yeah, you can't tell his name like that. That's the whole point of the movies.
Shout out to Tenet.
Bro, you'll never understand Tenet.
Shout out to Inception.
You're the only one that never understood Inception.
No, Fink as well.
Okay, but that's Fink.
I feel like it's gonna be something that you just watch and you're gonna be confused in the middle of it, but then as soon as the end comes up, it's all gonna make sense, and you're gonna go, "Wow."
Do you think that? What do you think if he did Dracula? Or like a Frankenstein.
I think he could pull a Frankenstein. He could pull off a Frankenstein.
I had the pitch in there. That just came.
He could pull off a Frankenstein, and it's all going to be practical too.
Imagine if, say, like the Dark Universe ride, an epic universe, right? The Dark ride, the Frankenstein ride. Imagine if Universal decided to make that into a movie and they hire Christopher Nolan to direct it.
He would be badass.
That'd be such an interesting movie. Interesting take though.
He would make it super interesting, and it's cool because he doesn't have a strict genre he sticks to. He's made war movies. He's made science fiction movies.
Yeah, he can make anything.
He's gone around. He's made a documentary style with Oppenheimer.
Yeah.
Was that a documentary narrative?
It's basically a narrative film that's almost a documentary.
He's done every single genre, and I think if he pull off a Frankenstein, he could do it.
Even did Batman.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, a superhero.
Best superhero movies ever made.
All right, for mine, Steven Spielberg.
Okay. So this is how Steven Spielberg's going to go, right? Because, he is the king of blockbusters. So the movie's always going to have some, besides Schindler's List, well, even in Schindler's List, but, excuse me, it's going to be some big, grand spectacle, right? It's going to be having something to do with, like, extreme poltergeist or extreme paranormal stuff, right? Monsters or aliens, right? It's going to be one of those 3 because it has to be something big. And grand. Epic. Yeah, something big, grand, and epic where you're watching like, oh my God, like a Jurassic Park thing, right?
Like World of Worlds type.
Literally like big, grand, epic stuff, but it's going to have a happy ending.
I love how you said that.
Name me a Spielberg movie that doesn't have a grand, happy ending.
I can't name
He
one.
literally sticks to the old school premise of film so well. Even now, like even Ready Player One, which is made, and I think it's his most recent. I don't know. But it still has a very happy ending.
Even World of Worlds, you think the son goes out and fights and dies in the explosion. Nope, he comes up at the very end. Hey, Dad! Hey, Dad! How's it going?
Even though Steven Spielberg is probably the greatest filmmaker of all time, I think it would be like a super paranormal movie where a paranormal investigator comes in and saves the day after 4 kids got possessed. That's my take on Steven Spielberg. So I'm gonna give you your last director for today. Ready? This is gonna be a funny one.
Oh,
this is gonna be a funny one. I know you love this guy. Ready?
Oh God, who is
Wes Anderson.
For context,
he is very well taught in films classes.
yeah, and he is very not liked by me. For style, actually, the studio, if we can cut to a wide shot, if you don't mind, this studio is a perfect Wes Anderson, all symmetrical. It'll basically be looking like this studio, except everything will be orange, and it will involve a story that, again, won't make any sense. Because that new movie that he came out with.
Oh, the Phoenician Scheme.
Yes.
Didn't mean you watched that.
Yes.
Yeah.
I fell asleep twice in the theater watching that.
Look, Wes Anderson is a very hit or miss person. Either he makes a movie that's super renowned in the film industry, or the movie is straight cheeks.
Although I have to admit, the Fantastic Mr. Fox is actually pretty good.
Yeah, well, that's the only movie that. Well, besides, not the only movie. They have Knives Out and some other.
He made some. I don't.
Was it Knives Out?
I can't see.
Fact check me.
I can't see Wes Anderson making a horror movie. Like,
It's lines, square.
it's literally gonna be like a rule of thirds, like a walking rule of thirds on a camera,
And it's not gonna make any sense because the movie's not good.
and it's gonna be all orange.
Exactly.
All right, your last one.
Uh-oh.
Quentin Tarantino. I know you're a huge Quentin Tarantino guy.
I love Quentin Tarantino. He's definitely definitely up there for top 5 greatest directors. Just his movies are so unique. But it's going to take place out somewhere back then in the 1800s. He loves doing shit in the 1800s, or some type of crime. So either one of those two, or even 1800s mixed with crime. That's kind of how it was with Django or The Hateful Eight. Something, either it's a period piece of some sort, or it's going to be something with crime or whatever. It's going to be a box narrative, like everything is, right? Hateful Eight, the middle of the movie was the beginning of the movie. The beginning of the movie was the end of the movie.
Yeah, it's all
Pulp Fiction was the beginning of the movie, was the end of the movie. Everything is somehow a box narrative when it comes to freaking Tarantino. It's going to be something along the lines of that. A lot of words will be dropped.
Words.
A lot of words is going to be dropped in the movie for sure.
Samuel Jackson will be in it.
There's going to be some hint of representing what racism was like back in the period pieces for sure. Right, even in his other movies, there's some form of showing what racism is in the movies. That's how, and it's going to be on the premises of a ghost, or Tarantino directs Sinners.
Ooh. You might want to
Interesting.
You might want to get on that,
Hold
Tarantino.
up. What do you got? What do you think, Johan?
Tarantino with Sinners is gonna be bloody. That's what I think.
For sure.
A lot of blood coming out of.
For sure.
What do you guys feel about what's his name, the Dune director, Vineil Derry?
It would be something extremely cinematic for absolutely no reason.
Dune was beautifully
I can attest to
cinematic.
that.
Beautiful movie. Beautiful movie.
And it's gonna
I
have a
agree.
great soundtrack.
Literally,
would have
or
a
the
soundtrack.
ghost is gonna go silence or something. You're gonna have some ridiculous depth of field with the guy in the middle with a huge sand dune and a worm coming out trying to eat people or something. That's gonna be like the movie.
Don't forget about Zendaya.
Oh, and Zendaya's
there
gonna
it
be
is.
in it.
There it is.
That's actually an interesting one. That would actually be a pretty interesting one. But what was that? Tarantino directs Sinners. That'd be
That would be a
interesting.
really cool take.
You know what? He probably would write a movie like that. It would probably be something along those lines because Sinners is a period piece, which actually we're going to go watch Sinners this week in IMAX for Halloween. On Halloween we're going to be watching Sinners while you guys are watching this first. We're going to go watch Sinners. But that is our spooky Halloween section for today. I hope you guys have fun with that. So we're going to get into the end of the episode today. Our fun fact for today is about, I think, the best Halloween movie out there.
Or, hot take, is it a Christmas movie?
It's a Halloween movie. Is Nightmare Before Christmas, Johan, is Nightmare Before Christmas a Christmas movie or a Halloween movie?
Halloween.
Yeah, there we
it
go.
is. There it
See?
is. Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to hear the Christmas movie. But anyways, Nightmare Before Christmas. The film was shot on real 35mm cameras, no digital effects. Every frame you see is a physical photograph of puppets on set, no CGI. Even lighting changes were done manually, frame by frame.
Now, there is these couple shots in there, and I still don't understand. It's probably just a simple Google search, but I still don't understand how they do it. Of course, it's all stop motion, so it's picture, 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 picture. But they have practical smoke going normally.
Unless that's just smog or like fog that they put in there. What do you think?
No, but it's not choppy though. It's like,
Smooth.
yeah, it's like just thrown in there. But practical smoke
I think,
on top of like the frame by frame.
is it practical smoke?
If it's not, if it's damn good CGI.
Because I think what the fun fact means here is that there was no like super special effects to make the characters move. All the characters and everything was stop motion, like actual like old school stop motion.
I mean, in every movie, there's gonna be some type of CGI.
I don't think the smoke is real. That's too.
They had a really good smoke CGI.
I would have to look that up. I don't know. To be honest, I don't know.
Do you know what I'm talking about? Like that scene where it's like, no, it's all stop motion, but they show smoke in like live time.
Yeah, exactly. No, it's interesting, but I actually wouldn't be surprised if they did it as a practical because just the way that the stop motion animation is so good. It's to the point where you look at it, it's like it's seamless. It's definitely probably the best stop motion movie ever. Better than any other stop motion movie. You can almost barely tell. Almost looks animated how good it was. But what's your movie recommendation for the week today?
Mine is gonna be A Beautiful Mind.
A Beautiful Mind. Ooh.
A Beautiful Mind.
Okay.
If you guys want a psychological trip up, watch The Beautiful Mind. And also it has a great soundtrack.
Okay. You got one for Halloween?
Oh, for Halloween. You do yours first and I'll think of mine.
Okay, so I suggest you guys go watch Seven, of course. Go watch Seven since I watched it in the same movie, something about the seven deadly sins. And for my spooky pick this week, I have to go with a Charlie Brown, A Great Pumpkin.
Oh, that's a good one.
You have to go. It's a classic.
That's a good one.
The Great Pumpkin. It's a classic. You have to go with a Charlie Brown, Great Pumpkin.
I think I don't even know what to even say. You know what? Since we talked about it, come on, Pennywise.
Go watch it.
The new show.
Go watch it. The new show.
Welcome to Derry, HBO Max.
Definitely, guys. I suggest you guys go watch it. But I forgot to write something on here. Actually, our hot take for today.
Oh,
What would be our hot take for today?
oh. Well, I guess The Nightmare Before Christmas would be a hot take.
Wait, hold up. Give me 2 seconds for a hot take today. Let me think. Out of the 3 Star Wars movies that was made over the past 10 years, which one is the best? Force Awakens, Last Jedi, or the last one?
Force Awakens.
I kind of agree. I think Force Awakens was definitely the better movie. Definitely the better movie out of 3. Last Jedi sucked. Last movie was the last pitch attempt to get the movies done. I agree with you. And that's all we have for today for episode 7. We hope you guys have a great, happy Halloween.
And thank you all for joining us. You can find us on Internet Show Podcasts on YouTube, Instagram, Spotify Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, and Amazon Music Podcasts. You can find me on Instagram and TikTok at Ryan Filmworks. And how about you?
You can find me on my movie review channel, Filmmaker Daniel, on TikTok and on Instagram. And shout out to Dear Charisma, for one of our producers, for coming up with our topic. Shout out to Ben Castro for Podcast Junkies. And shout out to Johan as our engineer today. Let's go.
Thank you.
And we hope you guys have a safe and happy Halloween.
Stay safe, y'all.
And stay safe. Get all the candy you can, of course, because we're big. We love candy. And as always, see ya. Catch you on the next one.
Have a good one, guys.
Take
Thank
care.
you.